Alright guys, I'm looking at the oil tank here, and I want to get this drain hose off, but it is stuck on there really well. So, thought this would be a good opportunity to show you all how I get that off with my heat gun. Maybe it was on there. It's pretty gunked up too. Alright, clean that up. Got that off. We've had vinegar soaking in this tank for about 3 or 4 days now, maybe even 5. And I just kind of occasionally shake it up like this every now and then. So I think we're ready to see what we got in here. Let's see what comes out. Oh yeah. Pretty nasty. Looks like it worked really good. I just used some of this white vinegar. Rinse that out. Wow, look at all that rust that was in there, guys. There's a lot. Got it all cleaned out though, that's good. Alright, so where we left off, we got the clutch off and kind of started to get that disassembled, got the basket taken apart here. And our friction plates are stuck together, so we need to kind of figure out how to get these separated without breaking these. And I did say towards the end of the day yesterday that we are getting a special tool that's gonna help us out with that. And we got it, and I'm super excited for it. Let's check it out. We just got ourselves an ultrasonic cleaner. So what this guy does is this is gonna help us clean up all of these little motor parts here. Get some of the crud off of these casings. We're gonna be able to clean up some of these bolts, manifold. I actually already cooked the fuel cap here, and there's still a little bit of rust on here, but I don't know if you can tell or not. This actually cleaned up really nice. This was really trashed and gunked up, and I couldn't hold off. I got excited last night when it came in, so I dipped our oil pump in there. You can see quite an improvement. Could have probably left it in there a little longer. I only did it for about a 5-minute dip. But yeah, guys, I think this is a great investment. I've been wanting to get one of these for a while now, and so we finally got one. And all you do, you just fill it up with water, you put your parts in the basket here, and some cleaning solution. What we are currently using is the ultrasonic cleaner solution. And also, we put a little dab of Dawn soap in there. Dawn's actually a really good degreaser, so let's get some water in here, get our cleaning solution, start throwing some parts in here, and show you guys exactly how this thing works. This thing is really cool. Check it out. You want to make sure you fill it up to the top. Up to the line, right there. We're just going to eyeball it. I'm going to say that's probably good. A little pass of Dawn. There we go. Let's kind of bubble this up a little bit. Dunk this in there just like that. All right, and then we've got the carburetor here, and I'm not able to get this pin out to get our float out, so I'm hoping maybe we can get this pin to come loose while we have it cooking in here. So we'll go ahead and dunk this in. And we're gonna put our slide in there as well. Let's go ahead and cook that. On switch back here. That'll turn on. The water's currently 37 degrees Celsius, so we'll heat that up to 40, and We'll cook this for about 15 minutes. We'll do it on turbo. There it goes. That's all there is to it. Just let it do its thing. Alright guys, we'll see you in about 15 minutes. And while we've got some items cooking in the ultrasonic, I want to go ahead and get this muffler off now. So let's go ahead and take care of that. Looks like we're connected here as well. These off. These come off. So this back piece is the silencer. Got the silencer off. Now, got a washer there. There we go. Got it. Sweet. All right, got the muffler off and perfect timing. Let's see how our carburetor parts are looking. Not bad, not bad. Check out our bowl. Looking a lot better. We could probably do another soak, which I think we're going to do, but that is looking a lot better. Not too bad. See, we cleaned up in here real good. We'll hit this one again too. There's still a few spots, some gunk on there. All right guys, we're gonna do this again. We've got a few more items in there, and I put the little bits in a little glass bowl here. I read online that glass works best rather than like a plastic or something. And we'll put the carburetor in by itself. Also, the least amount of things you put in here, the better it will clean. So we'll put this one in by itself on the next go around. 15 minutes. Let's do it. Alright guys, wanted to bring you in on this. So I hosed this down with some WD-40 and I'm starting to make some progress here, as you can see. So I'm just being very, very delicate here and trying to peel these off. Just little by little. Got it. And then we've got that one. Got it like that. And that WD-40, I'll tell you, that is some miracle stuff right there. Boom. And then that goes. I thought we were gonna have to buy some new friction plates, but looks like we're in business here. Awesome. This shift shaft. So I think we can save this, but I mean, look at this rust. Look how rusty this is. I mean, this looks like it's been sitting in salt water. That is crazy. But I think we can hit this with the wire brush and maybe clean this up. So we got to get this shift shaft out, and man, I had been trying to figure out how in the heck does this come out. So I went over to our flywheel side here, and I couldn't figure out like what is keeping this in place. I went online and looked at the schematics and kind of scraped off some of the dirt here, and there is a cover right here. It's a shifter cover. So we have a couple of screws in there holding this in, and we get this cover off, and that'll give us access to what is holding us up on the other side. So we take care of that, then we can come back around to the clutch side, and hopefully the shift shaft should just slide right out. And then we can clean this up. That one, down here. Got that one. And then there's one, this chain is kind of in the way. I think we can get it. There we go. Right there. I think I got it. There we go. Got it. Okay, that's what's holding us up, that C-clip. We get that C-clip out, we can get it off. We need to clean this out too. It's pretty dirty in there. Looks like there's a little rubber seal on this, and I bet that's flat. So we'll need to replace that. Oh, here it is. Got it. All right, this should slide out now. Here we go. Boom, got it. There we go. Oop. All right. There we go. Got that. Okay, the spring pops out like there. Got that off. And then we've got this big washer disc here that needs to be cleaned up. There we go. There we go, get that washer. There we go. It's not too bad behind there. All right, now what is going on? Why? There we go. So this one should, there it goes. That one comes off like that, okay. Oh, that's cool, okay. I wasn't 100% sure how this actually worked, but now I get it. That's really cool. All right, got that. There we go. Driver. You can hear that wind howling. All right, here we go. That's what I wanted. So that is a little corroded here. We'll just have to check that out. There we go. That. There we go. There we go. All right. Alright y'all, well I think we are in a good place here to kind of start cleaning this off. I can kind of see in there in these holes already, and I'm not seeing any rust damage from what I'm looking at just out here. So I think we're going to be okay inside the transmission. Let's get all of this cleaned up, and I'm hoping we should be good to go here. Alright. An update right quick. We ran a lot of stuff through the ultrasonic cleaner here, and man, it did an awesome job. The carburetor is all nice and cleaned up here. Went ahead and reassembled most of it. So I think this carburetor is now good to go. Hopefully we don't have to take it apart and clean it again. I think we got it pretty good there. A lot of these little miscellaneous, did the reeds cage, the manifold, got that cleaned up a little better. Just a few of these screws. And I also let our friction plates cook in there. And so these cleaned up fairly well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these and let these soak in some oil for a while and kind of soften up. And you can see on these plates, we still have a little bit of layer of rust here. So what I'm gonna do is take my rotary tool, and I've got this wire brush here, and hopefully we can kind of clean that stuff up. And while we're at it, we got the fuel cap here that still has a little bit of rust on top here. Hopefully we can kind of hit that and get that stuff cleaned up. But yeah, our clutch basket, we got this cleaned up. This is all looking good to go. We still have a few items on the floor here that we need to clean up. We already did the air box. We'll clean up this clutch cover. And maybe at some point today, we'll hit this muffler and get that muffler cleaned up. Get that looking real nice. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and take all our little bits here and throw them into the basket and let those cook in the ultrasonic for about 20 minutes or so. And then once we got all that done, I'll touch base with you guys. Alright, let's get to cooking. Got those going. Look how fast it clouds up. You can see it clouding up in there. Pretty cool. Alright, good 20 minutes. And while those are cooking, we cleaned out all this inside here. So this is looking much better. Much better. We're in good shape. Alright guys, we're done cooking here. Alright, let's try to clean up some of these rusty bits here. Yeah, much better. Not perfect, but much better. Good deal. Much better. Much better. That's gonna work. That spring's not rusted through, so that's good. This is still in business. Good deal. A little corroded, but it's still gonna work. Well, I found a more effective way to clean these. This really gets it. Shines them up. That's a lot better. There we go. Well, everything is looking pretty dang good, I think now. this all cleaned up really well. The shift shaft, it's not perfect, but it is cleaned up and functional. So that's what's important. And we got these rings all cleaned up. These are all looking nice. They're all nice and smooth now. And in here, we're letting our friction plates, we're letting those plates soak in some oil and absorb some oil there. Yeah, these gears cleaned up really nice. This shift case came out looking real nice. Look at that, looking brand new there. I hit these covers as well. These covers turned out really good. Got the edges cleaned up, ready for a nice brand new gasket. And look how well the gas cap turned out. That turned out really nice. A lot better. Again, not perfect, but much, much better. All right, guys, so I think we're gonna go ahead and start to reassemble all of this stuff and work our way over here and get it all put back into place here. I don't think I'm gonna show you guys that since you guys already saw me take everything off. I'll probably bring y'all in right before we gonna put the case back on. Let's get to this, guys. All right, I got the oil pump installed, got the new gasket on there with the cover, and check this out. All nice and cleaned up in there. Got the gear for the oil pump, that's cleaned up. So yeah, we are ready to go forward with putting this bad boy on. Alright guys, well I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here for this video. This one's probably getting kind of long at this point. But yeah, got a lot accomplished here. Look forward to the next video. We will get the cover back on. We'll get the motor all reassembled back together. We'll probably put the tank on temporarily and try to fire this baby up and see what kind of idle we can get out of her. And maybe even attempt a short little test drive. It would be nice to test out the clutch here. And looking at the clutch, if I'm pumping here, you can see it's doing what it's supposed to do. So we shall see. Still quite a bit of cosmetics to do here, pretty much just about everything. We still need to hit up the muffler, get the muffler and the silencer all cleaned up. And also at some point we need to address the electrical system here. So we did order a battery, so if we have time in the next video we'll have a look at the electrical system here. Be kind of cool if we could get some of the lights to turn on, get the horn to work. I don't even know if our kill switch is working right now. Still quite a bit to do here, but we are making progress. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, leaving the comments, hitting that like button. Keep it coming, you guys. And until next time, peace. Take it easy.